Alright, I apologize for streaming a little late. I actually wasn't going to do it at all, but I was like, you know what? After I got everything done around the house and everything, just doing random stuff. And then I finished up another part of the story of mine. I decided to just play this for a little bit. I'm gonna turn on my phone and I'm gonna get started. It took a little bit, but hey, found a match. Alright, are the same people still free? No, we got this thing, whatever this thing is. Alright, great bomb. But yeah, with my own story, I think as I've already said, I'm about, based on the scenes I've done, probably about a good 65–70% done. Actually, I'm making good time on it. It'd actually be a little better if I didn't get called as much. But, hey, it is what it is. Like, the only thing I need to do afterwards is just re-add a couple stuff, see if some sounds are up to some. I just need to notice that everything's in tip-top shape, pretty much. And also for those who do watch the stream and haven't noticed anything about the community post, be sure to check there nearly every day, depending on mood or anything. Because usually I will put a poll or just a random question up, or just something that happens, you know, outside of PlayStation. But yeah, be sure to check those out. The most recent one was just pretty much asking, like, if you want to see any more clothes in Xenoverse 2, because there's still plenty out there that we don't have. And the reason why I asked that is because for DLC 14, we're getting Ranger 17's clothes. So that's why I popped that question earlier. And it was up Saturday. You didn't really miss much. I'm just adjusting a couple stuff. I just streamed because I got a little bit more done on my own mini story. And then I went over here. It's taking quite some time right now. Match gonna start? Already 4 minutes in, I haven't blown up a single person yet. Yeah, some sort of comment, hold on. This logo is weird. Oh. It's almost... So some person just commented on something I commented on 6 years ago. On a Tag Tournament 2 ending. I mean, hey, better late than never, I guess. Got him. I'm surprised the guy didn't trap himself. Oh, Juan over there in the top right corner is either playing dead or he's doing my strategy and failing at it because he has one health. Okay, he's actually AFK. Yeah, you're the own saving clip. That was like 3 kills. In a couple of seconds of green bomb. You don't underestimate this dude. Okay. Don't do anything stupid now. I'm just chill right here. Thank you. And his efforts were for naught. Which means it's time to chill in this corner now. It was worth a sacrifice. Because I need the extra life. Also well worth the fall, as long as P-Bomber doesn't get the extra life. I was hoping the monkey behind would fall again. About to win the corner again. Okay then. So to me and 5 other people, with minimal effort. Let's hope it sticks that way. Oh, there goes that person. I'm about to win this by sitting here in a second. Come on, screw up. Can't run forever. Come on, face me. Like, this green bomber. Yeah, you did. Let me check notifications in case I missed anything. There are none. Okay. Let's go ahead and read the next comment. It's popped up. Another reason why I went with Ultimate Battle 22's soundtrack instead of fighters for character themes. Well, the thing is, when I meant that, the characters, I meant you could pick any song, whether it be real, or whether it be from another game, or even from Fighters itself. It doesn't matter to me, but what would the character's theme be? Because usually with songs reflecting characters, it usually brings out more of their personality. Because people all over YouTube and everything, when you look at like a thing, I notice people break down a song, like how some instruments overlap others in case stuff happens. Like they did that even with the one fight with Broly and Vegeta in the movie. They said that how you noticed who was winning in the fight, because if you saw that Vegeta was winning, you would hear the piano over the other instruments, while Broly, while he was getting the upper hand, it would be like more of his. And then some people's like themes are a little faster, more hectic. Some of them are more majestic than anything. But yeah, it's because I haven't thought of any themes to give them besides Saffronaria, who would have Nap and Vidal's themes respectively. Okay. Because even me myself, like the only person whose theme I would have, I think, is Sakura. Even Lauren and Ada's songs, I did at least with Ada, like hers is a bit 50-50 because I like 2 songs. Lauren, I want to find something that would probably reflect her. The other characters, I haven't thought of anything yet, but I will, because I'm still writing those down. Like, there's a lot of stuff I'm trying to put with each character because I want them to be completely original and fleshed out as characters. Hold on. Place 30 bombs. Okay. I'll wait till next one. I'll pick White Bomber next time. Like, because I could easily place 30 bombs right now. But, you know. I like watching other people screw up against Green Bomber, so. And Black Bomber there just proved my point. You're taking off your hands. And apparently everybody up and left room 6. But I'll stay here with the magnets. Why not? I'll look at the comment after this round. Well, they didn't stand a chance on that one. I knew his bonds wouldn't be strong enough to reach over here. Timing's too perfect. Alright, I see another comment I just wrote in. I'll go ahead and read that after 10 more seconds. Okay. So I think the main reason why Ultimate Battle 22 got so much hate was due to its American release, which was in 2003 in America. Oh, you got lucky. That person was blew up just now. It's a shame you're not smarter than Green Bomber though. This is around the original. This is around the time the original Budokai was out, so Ultimate Battle 22 is so very outdated in comparison. Okay. Yeah, like it's kind of like I remember that one video with Terrace Cassie from Star Wars. It was released in '97, which was and the thing is, not only were they working with absolutely nothing, like like everything had to be made from scratch, but it came out the same year as games like Tekken 3. So I guess it's in like that kind of regard. Only difference is they weren't two of the same like title, because we used to say like there was two Dragon Balls games. This one for Soze theme for fighters, it will probably be Raging Blast 2 soundtrack 6. And nobody gets an extra life right here. I'm gonna show it right here. Wait a minute. Oh, I just realized ain't nobody in here. Okay. What's smarter, not harder? Now everybody in room 11 can blow themselves up freely. Ultimate Battle 22 was released in '95 in Japan, 1996 in Europe. So let's see here. So wait, so it was released in '95, '96, and then 2003. So we actually got it 8 years later. Huh. At any rate, I'm gonna be taking an extra life up there. No, I guess not. Well, you just freed that guy. Oh, shoot. I can got the corner at least. I'm just chilling here right now. One's gonna go all the way up there and start chucking bombs. Unfortunately, I wasn't born yesterday, so yeah. And I blew up by nothing, apparently. Because I don't have no clue what that was. So down to me and you. Come on. Oh, okay, you trying to trick me, okay. Okay then. It doesn't matter what you throw everything. This might end a draw. Oh. What you thought? Did you? Okay. I know desperation when I see it, and this guy's trying to put every single bomb out there known to man right now. That's how Green Bomberman gets things done. Worth mentioning. I'll let the comment right now. Okay. So, reading the last comment that I didn't read because of the intense ending that was a match. Gogeta is called Vegeta in the American version due to Fusion Reborn not having released at the same time in the US. Huh. Well, I didn't know that, so it's a school day for me. I'm gonna try not to save as many clips, but the ending was kind of cool. Cool. The reason why I'm gonna try to limit it is because, again, I'm still because right now I'm still working on the mini story, so I don't want to use up too much space. So at minimum, at maximum, the videos I'll probably have to trim it down to like a minute's worth, if not 2 minutes. Because simultaneously my brother likes to download games, in order, like I don't know what it is. Like I like the games, but it's just that right now we already barely have enough space as it is. This is only going to Battle 22, by the way. Okay. And I kind of I don't know. I kind of figured something told me, but. I'll get this guy all the space to work with. Who blew themselves up? I'll look away for a second and you blow yourself up there. It's not even 20 seconds into the match yet. Right, but I thought I was moving that bomb. No, you're not. You're lucky there was a spot down there. Okay. Let's see here. Actually, speaking of Gogeta and Vegito, and the Xenoverse characters, I just thought about another idea. I'm not really going to make it too much of a poll because it's universally going to be the same answer. But, like, it would be a good idea if there was an option to in which your character can have a dual voice because of a fusion. It would, of course, make things much more simpler on me. Because editing stuff to have dual voices is a bit of a chore. And the reason why today is because of the last miniseries I made. Oh, shoot, hold on. You almost did yourself in just now with that. That could work. It could. Because either they could have a dual voice, or they could have it to where you could have a they could have it to where you can like fuse with a character. Like, I'll give you an example. Like if it says something like a Wilkins skill, it'll say like fusion. When you pick the skill, it should be what character you would want to fuse with. So you see the animation with one of those characters, like either putting on the earrings or doing the fusion dance. And they could have it so where it's sort of like a nightback or like some sort of animation, kind of like the dual ultimates, where you really can't interrupt it. Because I don't think that they're gonna be because I don't think that they're gonna be able to handle stamina breaking somebody when somebody else is already there, unless of course they just had the person completely invisible or something, which I doubt that they would want. Hold on, we got an emote pop. Oh, sweet. You try it too hard. Call your Popeye down. Okay, so apparently the hymn is World War III. I was gonna lie, I can only imagine what's going on in this house. You're just sitting back sweating right now. And what's up, Moth? Sorry I didn't see that message earlier. I was too busy dealing with another Bomberman sweat. But yeah, what we're talking about right now is just pretty much just fusions right now for Dragon Ball. Never some blow stuff up. Because what I suggested, if you didn't already hear it, was they should have added like an option for dual voices. So when you fuse with somebody, it would be an animation that would be like the knockback for dual ultimates. Because if you were to somehow do a stamina break against somebody who's fusing, I don't know, it would probably interfere with a lot. So that's why I suggested something like that. And the thing is, like what I said earlier was that it should be that when you select the fusion, every time you go to it, it'll ask you who do you want to fuse with. So you could fuse with like your previous like Xenoverse, like one character. It could be like one of the characters you already created in Xenoverse 2, or it could even be what's about to say. Oh shoot! Oh wait, no, not oh shoot. The guy's being an idiot right now. Oh, I can actually tell the white bomber here is not having fun right now. I can just tell. Uh-huh. Okay, I know a sweatback when I see one, my god. I play way too much Tekken and way too much Xenoverse to know what a sweatback is. And this person somehow is becoming one of those Bomberman sweats. Look at this sweat here. I need to find a way to... okay. I need to get rid of White Bomber. I was hoping that would do him in. Oh, he blew himself up. Well, congratulations, White Bomber. That. I guess all the cards don't want to fight. They're mad at me too much. Why didn't you walk up? You know what? It's okay. Maybe he was so impressed that Green... I guess he was probably so impressed that my performance as Green Bomber that he just decided to kill himself. Okay. But I placed 30 bombs, so there's that. And I kept saying I'm not going to save it again because I'm trying to stay safe for the other thing. But that one would definitely warrant a save. Okay. Fusions. Let's see here. I'm reading the start comment that you sent. Only the dance would happen, to be honest. The fusion with Katara would be far harder to pull off gameplay-wise. It would be a sad animation because I do know that one fusion, of course, you know, they put on the earrings, they chest bump. The other one, they did a fusion dance, whatever, and that happened. Unless they literally just merge color template and you pick what clothes you carried over to another menu for customization. Like, just... It's like they come up with a lot for fusion-like techniques. That actually... At the event, it doesn't be... At the event, it's not in Xenoverse 2. Fusion. I know it's a little hard to pull off. They could use that for Xenoverse 3 as a selling point alongside something like Super Saiyan 4 or something like Super Saiyan Rose. Either one of the two. It just depends on what they already didn't put in Xenoverse 2. Because believe me, this game has had a very, very long lifespan. The game's been out since October of 2016. Here we are in summer 2022, and Xenoverse is about to come up with another DLC next month. And a lot of people are looking forward to it because, hey, we voted for this thing a year ago. So this is the first time 3 has lasted this long. Yeah, I know. I guarantee probably because of Goodbye probably evading the bombs. They could just have like another transformation type of thing. They could. But yeah, as I suggested, they should either have it to where you could... They should have it to where you could either fuse with maybe your Now, if it's in Xenoverse 3, they could have it to where you fuse with either your Xenoverse 1 or 2 original characters with one of the other 7 characters that you created. However, I don't want to say 7. I want to say more than that. I want to say like 20 or something, because I want there to be more races and I want there to be more customization slots for Xenoverse 3, whenever that's the thing. Because I know when people make their stories, when they make their characters, 8... In hindsight, when you're just making characters, 8 may seem like slightly much or something like that, but after a while, you realize how limited it actually is, especially compared to all of the moves that you can unlock in the game. Even if you were to somehow, in Xenoverse 2, give each and every one of your characters a different move in their presets, there would probably still be some missing, because of how many moves there are in the game. Actually, you could probably have it to a transformation could be a 3-tier thing. Okay. Explain it away. That should actually be pretty good. The other one, they're playing with death now. See here, you could pick 3 ascending transformations, for example, instead of Super Saiyan 1 through 3. Okay. This guy's gonna chucking bombs. I can see it now. We're gonna call this guy Bomb Trucker instead of Bullet Trucker. Oh, no, somebody slipped up there. Another screw up right there. Okay, okay. The only character I have to watch out for is White Bomber up there. So just watch his movements. Yellow Bomber is not much of an issue, neither is the Black Bomber. Okay, let me move out of this room and read the comment. I can stay in here since there's nothing here to get. So instead of Super Saiyan 1 through 3, you can pick your section like Super Saiyan 1, 2 God instead of 3. So allow you to use transformations as a fusion. Fusion will be the next one, and whatever you choose to be the next. Okay. I get it now. That is an interesting idea, though. Again, like all these are incredibly good ideas that they could actually do. It's not like they don't have the budget for it. Oh, they're not about to do that. They're just about to run back at me. Okay. Yeah, yeah. You go up there or something. So let's see if fusions. In case of fusions being cross-race, only race universals can be used, no giant form SSJ abomination. Yeah, please no. Oh, am I in a... No, wait, am I in a room where there's actual stuff that can get here? I'm not going to be able to get the extra life. But I need to take out Green Bomb for me to be able to get it. Or I can just take you out. Either one's fine. Depending on how much they mess up. Dang, I was just that close. Let me read this comment. While simultaneously getting away from these two. Nah, that's not gonna be able to happen. Either one's gonna be a sweatback throwing bombs at me. Yeah, we're gonna have the Bomberman Olympics right now. I still only have one life left. I need to be extremely careful, but I do need to get these guys out. He just said hi. Okay. I need to get rid of Red Bomber at least. I know White Bomber's the biggest... Well, okay then. Why do that? That's literally the one time I could have sat still, but I was too eager to get the life up that I messed up. So that one was actually my own fault. I'm not mad about it though. I'm a bit disappointed that I went out like that though. But let me read this other comment now that I'm not busy now, since I'm dead. Let me scroll up. Okay, so basically both Alina and Alice would have Super Saiyan. Then Super Saiyan God and then finally Super Saiyan Blue if that's possible. Yes, like that. If they fused, it would be the fusion and tumor transformation like after that. That way it's sacrificing something. Also, you can use differing variations of fusion, but none will be time limited for the reason that no parallel quest lasts over 30 minutes. You won't have anything to worry about. Now, if the game does go to this limit, we could say since they're part of time patrol, they can extend fusion's time as necessary. That is a good idea, but what if at the... Okay, so what if at the unlikely event that one of the races that you can choose in that game is a Kai race, like for Xenoverse 3? Because I do know that Kais can infinitely fuse. Two seconds. Okay. That- But yeah, as a previous point, everything like if there was like a Kai race or something like that, or I do know that maybe because I do know that for a long time we're talking about Android races being in this game. As we hold on, okay, there's the notifications. But I do remember a lot of people wanted like God of Destruction races, it was Kai races, androids, bio androids. There was another race I think people wanted to be was Xenoverse 3 comes out. Whenever that comes out, I know Xenoverse 2 is still doing a lot of stuff. See here, well there would be a Kai race, but until they're promoted to Supreme Kai of their respective universes, which they'll never do to being part of Time Patrol, they won't stay infinitely fused. Speaking of Kais, what if Shin or Supreme Kai was playable in Xenoverse 2? Oh, then he would still drop the Majin Buu. I don't know what it is. I hated that about Dragon Ball. It's the fact that they really brought him up as this. They really brought up like the Supreme Kai, who's gonna be this huge threat and everything. When Piccolo was talking about how he's a Supreme Kai and everything, like he's super tough, and all of a sudden he didn't do anything. Get this ball. Here, you have that real quick. I almost got him. I'm not gonna get the guy in the bottom left corner though. He's doing what I would do, which is literally just chill there. Either his controller is dead or he's doing what I do. Fun character I used, to be honest. Don't get that as canon. Only Supreme Kai's game can defuse and I choose normal Cosmo correctly. Okay, so the guy on the bottom's not there. Which means I wholeheartedly apologize for this, but I don't want to take you out the match. I know he's probably busy or something, but if I didn't get him, somebody else would have. But yeah, a fusion idea I should go like to see in Xenoverse 3. Yeah, see, even at the event I didn't kill him, the timer would have. Speaking of time for me to go to the other room real quick. There's barely any people in it. Oh, never mind. Other people went in there just now. This idiot. No, I'm taking this knife. Here. That's for earlier. Alright, I'm gonna read the comment, and actually I can read it right now. It's gonna do nothing. Even if I'm wrong in that small detail, they could just say Corona diffused them with too many magic or whatnot. To be fair, it's not that serious to think about since it's since it's not canon anyway. Oh, he's a time magic. With proof checking. They should probably they should probably have it to where you're able to fix like your text for stuff like this. I know that you're able to even edit stuff when you're doing stuff on like Discord and stuff. They should implement the same thing for they should implement the same thing for streams. The only thing that they do close to that is just retracting a statement. I'm gonna chill right here in the top corner. You can do whatever the heck you want down there, as long as you don't throw a bomb, because if you do, I'm gonna throw it back at you. Nah. I gotta watch out for somebody there in room 6. I see a lot of bombs going off. Okay, time to go up one. Yeah, Rich is gonna be the tough one to beat. I can tell by the way he was moving. No, the reason why, like another thing, I'm not sure if you already heard this or if I already said it to you, but one of the things I actually said that they should have included were, of course, the dual voices for Xenoverse 2. Because the reason why I said that is because when I edited that one thing a while back, I hated in some segments I had to put voices over other ones. It was a lot of. It wasn't like it was a lot of work. It's just annoying. And plus, when I'm editing stuff in Share Factory, you can only go to, I think, like 11 like additional tracks to put over, and I had to do, and doing that for like the entirety of that fight would have been a complete hassle, so I didn't do it. I don't feel like retyping stuff out, to be honest. That's why I'd rather just correct myself. Okay. So I think, well, time to see Richard down up there. Yep. I hope to God Richard here, or whatever, blows himself up. Yeah, but stop to this nonsense. Hold on. There. Hey, good job blowing yourself up. Makes my job way easier. Yeah, you go ahead and squish yourself real quick too. Now I gotta do a white bomber. And the rest is silence. That dude was annoying. All I heard was here for like probably got a good minute and a half. That's a lot. I knew exactly what, so I knew exactly what to do to throw him off. So I heard that if your character by default is an infinite fusion, you should be able to pick said fusion's voice. Yep, that's what I wanted right there. And they should also have it to where if you do fuse, you should be able to actually, it could be if it's the Patara fusion, then it should be, you could choose one of like the two clothes that your character has, but you can switch the colors of it around. And if it's the other fusion, the fusion dance, then you should be able to choose what color the pants and like the vest are and stuff, because like they actually could do that, because actually was a poll. No, sorry, not poll. But there was a question I asked like today, hours ago, where I asked like what clothes would you like to see in the game, and I remember one of them that I saw was of course the fusion dance clothes, which is actually one of the clothes I wanted in the game. I like a trendy version, because as you already know by my YouTube picture, the colors of the fusion is supposed to be different. It's not supposed to be orange like Gogeta or yellow like Dragon Ball Super Gogeta. It's supposed to be red. But yeah, I'm not stressing it if they don't put fusion transformations in Xenoverse 2. But the fact that don't, it should be a most definite for Xenoverse 3. However, for Xenoverse 2, I do want to see trendy versions of a lot of clothes, so I can actually add the colors of some clothes, like the fusion ones, Bardock's clothes, etc., etc. You know, I also remember one time when I think they said something about Hit's clothes being in the game. It was like April Fool's joke or something like that years ago. It doesn't look like it, but Zara was supposed to be wearing underneath her vest, which was the sleeveless unitard. Okay. I do remember there being a sleeveless unitard in games like Soul Calibur, like 5 and 6. I kind of forget all of the unitards and underwears for Soul Calibur 4. I know it was a bit limited, but I know there was a couple. I feel like the pants are always white, but the vest and belt are dependent on the colors of the character's clothes. Okay. Okay, let's chill right here. Check notifications again. Nothing there. Again, during that periodical it says my notifications are off this time around. Because for the most part they're on, but if I'm streaming, no, they go off. Because especially in a game like Bomberman or something like that, like I need to give this game like my full attention. And plus, sometimes text goes over my character. I don't know what bombs are being placed there. Then again, where did yellow and black come from Gogeta's clothes? Don't know. That was gonna be what I was gonna ask, because it was yellow. I don't know where that came from. Maybe it was just to make it different, I guess. But I don't know. There's literally no counter thing I can really say for that. I can't really undefend it. Here, the belt wasn't even the same color as blue as Goku's clothes. Probably must have been a redesign or something involving personality. Maybe. Not get me. See here. Both Gotenks and Tiencha had the same clothing color, if I remember correctly. Tiencha was an interesting character, bring back what if fusions and absorptions. If they put Tiencha in Xenoverse, I actually wouldn't mind it. I just don't know how many people would actually pick it because a lot of people ask for stuff and don't use it. Usually, if I ask for something, like say something like 21 or something, then yeah, I'm gonna use it. And I actually have. I may not be the best with the character, but I use it. But yeah, the most they did for Tientra was just make him a wig. It's a bit disappointing. Like, they kind of made it the same level as Soul Calibur 6, where you can't even pick Lizard Man, he's just a race in the game. Like, it's around that level of disrespect. Got him. The green bomb. Wait, why am I over here? Just all it is to stay here. I want to play Goku. I don't know about that one though. Yeah, agree. There's the reason why I did the low budget absorption presets for Saffron. Oh, great. Hold on, another white bomber sweat. Might be the guy from last match. So that. Hey, good job there, blowing yourself up. He's going for it again. He's gonna try to set a lot of bombs at the same time. Unfortunately for you, I know how to counter that. I'll shoot right here. Like, out of time anyway. Like, I don't care if you take all the stuff because you're faster than me. I can't even access it anyway because I'm Green Bomber. Hey, good job there, blowing yourself up there. I'm not mad. The guy was having trouble with Green Bomber for the better part of 3 minutes. It was like, no, I said 2 minutes because of 2 rounds in a row he was just struggling to try to kill me. He done killed himself like 3 times already. He just kept picking up extra lives. See here, I have a Lizard Man character in Soul Calibur 6, but thankfully it's not a ridiculous one. Just a typical Lizard Man character. So, come on, y'all, let me your power. No. I know exactly what you're going for on that. Character ain't country. Game Astros now. Okay. What wasn't that? What the heck? Hold on. Look at that screen. Wasn't that pink spirit bomb called Ultimate Spirit Bomb or something? What this? Ultimate Spirit Bomb, huh? Oh, looks like another thing I gotta look up. Well, looks like another thing I have to look up. Alright, Grim, I'm gonna get thanks still. This man's been getting like top 8 each time. I say 8 because one of the times I remember I walked towards one of the bombs too eager to get a life up. I can't say top 4. But yeah, if it's a pink spirit bomb, depending on how it looks, it'll probably go on my Majin. I don't know, something about it. Like, just... Again, I'll have to look at it again. And 2 days from now, I think is the official first day of the summer, so I'll probably think of something for that. You almost blew up there just now, buddy. Well, get this bomb away from me. Apparently this bomb is trying to kill me because I'm just chilling in the corner minding my own business. I'll let you know, like, as soon as you're that good. Don't hand the groovy spirit bomb. I wasn't hating on it. Why on earth did your stupid behind do that? Like, we all could have survived that, but no. What the heck? These things are lagging. Hold on, we got a time skipper. Oh, so like, he's doing time skip with bombs. No, I'm not going after that. I know what that was. Okay, just wait on him. Okay, next room. Anywhere away from that guy. I'll go. Oh, look, it's Richard again from the last match. Oh, you son of a... Alright. I need extra life. Fast. There, and there it was, but he stole it again. That's literally the second life he stole. I'm not mad at him because, again, that's something I would do. Yeah, 90 extra life. I'll get that guy in a little bit. What's in here? Yes, this room just looks like I'm gonna get a bunch of bombs thrown at me. Go ahead, do your worst. There was no way out of that one. So see here. I would also like to have an age complexion feature in Xenoverse 2 as well as adjusting body parts. Yeah. Another thing I would actually kind of want in Xenoverse 2. I know it's a bit much to ask for, but you look at it again like Soul Calibur 5 and 6, you can add like face paint in the game and decals on your clothes. So if you could create a lot of patterns and stuff, I believe actually it could make people stand out much more. Again, because you look at Xenoverse right now and all you see is a bunch of people with blue coats, the Gohan hair, spamming one move, and if you've seen one person, you've seen all of them. Again, it would help to tell who apart if they actually look even slightly different. Or just with body parts. Oh boy. But yeah, like I don't know if you remember just with part, because I do know that in even I think the older WWE games, I guess going back as far as WWF was where you could actually adjust how long your character's arms are, and a bunch of other stuff, or even that of WWF Raw, the game that was on the Xbox. You can make a character like ant size, and sometimes you can make your character like the Incredible Hulk size. Now I'm not going that far in terms of adjusting the character, but again, I actually would like to improve some stuff. Maybe in a sense like Soul Calibur does, like I've said previous times. Because, you know, in that one you can have like the size of your thighs and legs adjust, your arms, like your waist size, and a bunch of other stuff. You can also adjust the pitch of your voice and everything, because if you can actually adjust the pitch of your voice in Xenoverse, again, people can have the same voice, but there would be some difference to it. Or some sort of distortions or different tones and high pitches. You'll be able to tell who apart. Can I see it? Honestly though, that because my characters are more toned in the game. If someone's gonna have a female CSC with top tier booty. Yeah, they would. I'm not gonna lie about that. They see here. Not guilty, I swear. Blue coat is fashionable. I mean, I guess so, but everybody's wearing it. I guess that's the style. Oh, come here, Blue Bones. What happens? Come here. Come on, you shy all of a sudden. What's up? You thought, did you? Yo, best agree, Bobber. And Beerus' clothes. Yeah, if you could add the clothes of Beerus or Champa's clothes, because they don't. Because even though they're kind of the same, they have different symbols on the middle of the top piece. And White Bomber's dead. He's really dancing around Chester. He's not really dancing around there, no. They tried not hard to mention it. Well, of course not. Because if I was talking about that with a smile on my face, it made me weird. You ain't rising like nothing. Sit down, Pokemon. I actually tend to stay here. I don't really care about anything else right now. I'll stay right here. Well, that's I should add to the clothes I wanted in the Xenoverse 2, or Trini got a custom clothing set. Well, fortunately, you actually can edit your comment on YouTube, so. Let's see what Pinball does while I'm doing this. Pinball getting a little lucky there. Go ahead. Nope. I'm about to say, like, I kicked it already. I'm not gonna look, I'm not gonna let your lag beat me. Come on. But yeah, like all the trending clothes, yeah, that I actually would want that. I know a lot of people would want something like that. But knowing a lot of Xenoverse community, they all want a trendy version of the snowsuit that Goku has. So it wouldn't have to just be blue. But knowing everybody else is gonna be like black or something like that, so they can say they're on like Black Force Energy or something. Or like discount hit or something. I know everybody wants hits clothes in the game. Gotta watch my surroundings right now. Real close there. You got it real close with that one. I honestly wish that the God of Destruction stuff was an accessory so I can make better God of Destruction clothes. Yeah. I kind of wish you could actually add like the color of like the wristbands at the top and much other stuff. Don't get mad at me, man. And that was your own bomb. Oh, so it's like he's trying it now. Well, time to get out of here. I want certain things to go under the actual God Destruction's neck thing will give it more personality. Yeah. Another thing I guess I would actually want to be an accessory would probably be Broly's top piece. So you guys, because I know a lot of people will want like a necklace over their shirt or something. Because you can look at a lot of pictures on like any sort of thing. Like you can look at pictures anywhere, and a lot of stuff you will see would be like a female Broly or something like that. And of course you see like a more formal version of it, I guess. Lack of a better word. Oh, look at that comment after this. Things are getting a little bit intense, obviously. I guess it's down to you and me. Oh, you don't have the bomb kick. Unfortunate for me. I say like, I noticed that as soon as. Okay, never mind. He does have a bond kick. You play. So apparently, he got a good poker face, I guess. Oh, you trying it right now? He just get. Oh, because I threw the boxing because I threw it and he no longer had the boxing glove. Oh, you don't mess with Green Bomber. People. All right, but let me look at these comments real quick now that I finished up that match. It's really playing by itself, to be honest. Yeah, look. I also have a Freezer Race OC who wields a katana, blue and purple key blast, and use ice element attacks. Yeah. He's gonna send a strongly worded message to you. Well, by all means, let him. Hi, welcome, Bomberman Hate Mail. That'd be hilarious. Like that's the equivalent of somebody sending me hate mail in a game like Fortnite or Minecraft. If you send me hate mail in Bomberman. I am hoping that happens. Speaking of messages, time for the notifications. There is one. About the picture I saw much earlier today. You got one that will like elements. You know, funny enough, I actually had a preset for one of my characters involving other elements. Like there was Ice Field, there was Lightning Absolution, there was Dragon Burn, I think there was Hyper Tornado. Because I got a lot of the element inspiration from Mortal Kombat, so I decided to, and the other one I got it from was Devil May Cry, because with other weapons you get, he does different elemental like moves with his weapons, so they're never really the same. I mean, there's even a tri-weapon in Devil May Cry 5. Honestly, once you see someone with a water attack. Oh, that actually makes me realize there really aren't any water attacks in this universe, they're just ice attacks. Sephiroth has a lot of flame-based attacks, especially flame breath attacks. Well, unfortunately, the only flame breath attack you can really get is, it was, Evil Flame, which was Deborah's, and there was that one move. It was it wasn't Ill Bomber. Was it Ill Flash? It was Ill something, but it was one of the most overused moves in Xenoverse 1. It was Ill something. But yeah, I was hoping that in a game like that you could actually be able to edit like the color of those. Because again, it would give characters much more personality, make them much different than others. And that's what I want to see. I don't want like seeing the same thing over and over. Rudigar's gigantic flame ultimate would have been nice to have for CACs in Xenoverse 2. It would also be nice if he himself was in Xenoverse 2. Like, how you gonna add him as part of a loading screen and not put him in the game? It makes zero sense. It's like putting a long-lost Street Fighter character in a loading screen and not even in the game. They're, in fact, thinking of it now, they kind of did that already, but not even in Street Fighter. It was Mortal Kombat. Because it was something that my brother showed me when, I think it was an Ultimate, I think it was an Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, where they put, like, Rain as part of, like the intro of the game, and yet he wasn't even playable. And they had him fight Shao Kahn in a place that you couldn't fight him in, teasing the fact that he could be playable or something. Yeah, let me check this while these two are trying to blow themselves up. I'd love to see him as a Raid Boss character as Ultra Hard. Yeah, I wanted to see that too. Part about a Demon Realm or whatever. They should also have the Demon Realm in Xenoverse 2. I also have another male Saiyan original character, but he mainly fights with magic using the element of darkness. He also has Glock Jr.'s Dead Zone move. Who's saying hi? Oh, never mind. It's a white bum that has a tuxedo, so you know he's a sweat. I'm not even gonna play around with that idea. Oh, look, he's back. This is a lot of evading for one person. Okay, at least I got hit. Okay, at least I got one life of his. No. You know, I like how he had to add the emo too, so like they gonna blow him up earlier. I was like, he doesn't want to see that in the I was like, he thought I didn't see the emo on the screen just now. I was like, so they're struggling for a minute. I'll make a water-based CAC. I'm dead right now. Speaking of water elements, the only character I know, or at least seen to use water-based attacks is Rain. The other character is Cetra in Mortal Kombat 11. Some of her moves involve water, and her fatality also involves it. Because she's a multi-element character. So building her in Mortal Kombat 11 is actually slightly tricky. Depending on what I guess it's just depending on what moves you like to use with her. Though everybody else universally online just zones, quote unquote, with her. Also known as the coward's way of fighting somebody. If I play Mortal Kombat, I don't want to have to fight projectiles all day. So like, it's kind of like that one person I fought a couple months ago, where I put him on the list of like the worst Mortal Kombat character I fought. He picked Sub-Zero. He kept spamming the boot and ice balls that whole fight. Nothing changed and I beat him. But I'm not gonna get on him because I could talk about him for about a good 20 minutes and I don't feel like it. But yeah, I remember there being another water character in the game. I know it wasn't just Rain. And no, I'm not thinking about Genshin. I'm not thinking about that. There's a whole thing with Hydro characters. That's not what I bring it up. But I do know that with the exception of Genshin and Mortal Kombat, there are other water characters. It might be... No. Is it? Do they have... I gotta ask a question. Give me 1 second. You know what? I might be thinking of a role-playing game. Like the game I'm probably thinking of. I forget the title of it, but there was another game. I think it was like Legend of Dragoon. I think it was like the female. Hers might have been Wind. I think. I'll look at it again later. Alright, speaking of Hydra, I think there's the Mortal Kombat character that exists with that name. I do remember a Mugen thing with somebody named Hydra. There was a lot of Mugen ninjas. Like, there's way too many to count, to the point where if I were to watch a video right now involving a task or something, I wouldn't know who they were talking about. Because there's so many characters. And you saw it, didn't you? Okay, so all I gotta do is watch that. I'm never gonna watch my own character. So I gotta have eyes everywhere on this one. In fact, finishing my last thought, there's actually so many ninjas in Mortal Kombat that sometimes when I would think of a color or something like is there like a brown ninja, that I would actually be able to tell. Oh great, here we go. We're gonna have somebody with the Waluigi noises. Go ahead. No, you want to. And Yellow Bomber. Okay, all I gotta do is just watch how far his bombs go. If I can tell how far the bombs go, that could beat him if he's trying to kill me. But from the looks of it, he's just blowing some crates up. So we got an emote battle, the room above me. Which means, here's what I'm going to do. I'm not going over there. Let's see here. I'm going to make a few more earth and that can go water as a primary source of power. Think of some of that out of thin air. Says we have an earth and that's martial artist. What's her name? There are so many ninja and cyber ninjas in Mugen. Yes, there is. Give me an idea. She's gonna go like the Winter Soldier, have a cybernetic arm. Are there mutants or any other superheroes or supervillains? No. With the exception of Hydro Man, isn't there any other ones that involve like water usage in Marvel? He just walked towards the bomb. See here, she's gonna be a scientist with advanced knowledge in robotics and her hobby so she can help people. Hey! Look. Might as well lie. He's way too happy for that dang pride mother blowing kisses at me. Speaking of scientists, there's also a Soria. She's a retired military soldier and retired assassin. Well, I guess the guy on number 7 over there is just saying hi a lot. It means only one thing. The guy's going to chuck an infinite amount of bombs out of his behind. You think I'm joking? The guy has a tuxedo. Just watch him within 6 seconds. Quit blowing kisses at me, god dang. I don't swing it outside the fence, buddy. I don't know why you keep doing that. It's gonna lag a little bit. This is definitely a hindrance. No, he's gonna pick it up first because he's too fast. What? No, I'm not even mad. I think I got top 2 as Green Bomber. So again, I can't be mad about nothing. Okay, let me read these real quick. And I said, science is my favorite subject, so it's more interesting. Science to me would be more interesting if the person who taught it back when I was in school didn't bore me half to death with it. But yeah, like there are a lot of interesting scientific concepts that I would like to know more about in the future. But they would have to make it at least a little bit fun while they're teaching me about the stuff. Because if they're just saying in such a bland voice, it's even more boring than mine. Then yeah, I'm not going to have a fun time learning it. Let's see here. So Sarah has Korean martial arts, military martial arts, and assassin techniques as her fighting style. She's going to have deep blue hair, looks similar to Lumen from Genshin, but only taking as an inspiration, not necessarily copy-paste. The only thing I liked about science back in school was watching Bill Nye the Science Guy. I actually remember Bill Nye the Science Guy. If I remember correctly, he actually has answered a couple of questions on I think it was like Wired or something like that. They actually had one for different aspects of learning. One of them was science, and he was the person that was answering the questions. And then Cooking Wise was Gordon Ramsay, and then some other ones, etc., etc. But yeah, I do like watching Bill Nye though. The science of school is really boring. Science itself is ultra fun, in my opinion. It is. Check your notifications. Invited and a lot of people left. There's not 99 people though. I like how one person said hi, the other guy just said no. See here, teachers are way too serious in science when the subject itself is more along the lines of uncovering secrets and fun exploration of things we only kind of know. Teachers make it out to be dull. I mean, there's that, and there's only so much that they can actually teach you in school. Because even in school, they actually for the most part get some of the stuff wrong. Like I do remember that a lot of stuff they try to teach you, they'll say stuff like there's like 3 types of matter. You know, there's solid, liquid, and gas. When there's actually a 4th, which is plasma. And that actually covers up most of our universe, is plasma. Okay. Not for long now. And I'm here to make sure of that. Okay, so I see that I need to look at my phone because there's an update on the right side of my screen. Teachers, which is only biology was my least favorites. Biology, yeah, I don't really love biology. Yeah, then had the unfortunate thing of the fraud dissection type thing, and that person blows us up. Yeah, he had the absolute worst teacher that only did consistently the basically no experience. Experimenting was the thing that made it worthwhile in school, as little of those as possible. Maybe they just didn't have the budget, I don't know. I'm about to say, like, that's the only thing that gets like it. But there has to be some other excuse as to why they didn't do a lot. And I see that the comment is duplicated like I wouldn't notice. There's a lot of people with one life here. Let's make the number a little smaller. Way too many bombs being sent. Be real careful. I'll stay here then. Back to that new character. She was an adopted child with unknown origins. She was born without vocal cords. Huh. Oh god, I got a blue bomber about to I just chuck bombs the entire time. I could tell just by looking at him. Nothing but chaos just follows that person. But I'm actually gonna take some effort to blow up some stuff. No, that's mine. Get that quick. And hi, Rumi, what's up? I almost got him. Chill in the corner. Oh, he's going for second boss for sure. Stop. Jesus Christ. Checking bombs the whole time. I'll look at that in just a second. I gotta do a white bomber here. Cause you're chucking bombs at me a second ago. That's one life gone. Wanna try that again? I need to stun him. I punched a bomb, but I said I didn't punch it, but it still worked out in the end, because we both died, I still had extra life left. But, let me look at these comments that I missed real quick. So, both of Sarah's parents passed away at different times, first her mother and then later on her father. While Sarah loved her mother dearly, the same cannot be said for her incredibly strict father. Her mother died of an illness Sarah brought in and that her father poisoned her. She died from different illness that wasn't killed by her. Remember, obviously she loves her stepdad but hates her biological mother. However, both parents are alive for me. That is interesting, though. Yes, it is. And I'm going to need this. We need this case on to go off, so I can actually accept the stuff and go to the main menu. If it just has a network error, the game needs to say so. The time in the corner is still going off, but I need to get out of that screen. I don't want it to be an indefinite black screen right now, because at the event it is like because at the event it is like some other times I would have to restart the game, and I don't feel like doing that. If I do restart the stream, I'm gonna go straight to Genshin and help randoms again, but there's absolutely zero way. Which means, here we go, moment of truth. I'm gonna wait a couple minutes. Depending on how patient I am. But yeah, I'll probably give it until an hour 55. That should give it enough time to load. Right now I'm gonna just look at the comments on the right side of my screen, simultaneously my phone, in case comments don't come up. Because for some reason they have to duplicate stuff and not show me current comments. I'm just helping playing as Ito. He's so stupid, but he does way too much damage. Yeah, I can tell. So basically, I guess the best way to build him would probably be HP attack, and then you can either do attack with a defense substat, or you can do just defense based. With probably crit rate and crit damage. Then you do geo damage bonus. So maybe crit damage, that's from what I hear when you buff him, crit rate is increased. It's the reason for Sarah's strict, though calm, and well-mannered personality. Okay. His talent is 666, and he only has a 2-piece set for defense. I would say, if you're gonna want to do more of that damage, you would either need one of two things: the 4-piece set for that, or you would need the 2-piece set for the geo damage bonus. Either one's fine. But from the looks of it, I'm giving it 2 more minutes. But from the looks of it, I might have to move. I might have to transition over to Genshin and begin streaming. He's using a level 70 4-star weapon as well. I'm gonna get the 4-piece because it's busted. But yeah, the best team for that, of course, you would have to use Ito. You'd have to use Goro if you have him. Then you can probably choose. Now, here's the thing: you can choose another healer, if you have someone else is really good, like either Jean, Bennett, Barbara, something to use crystallize with. The other thing you could do is just have constellations for Goro. That'll of course make him a team healer as well. Or you could just be like every other whale and just get a bunch of Zhonglis and shield yourself and heal yourself. And I will give this exactly 1 more minute until closing this video out and then streaming over to Genshin. So you can stick around because after this, I'll be streaming that game within a minute and a half, depending on how fast I do. Just depending on how fast I get stuff. So let me look at this real quick. Alright, something happened in Discord a little bit ago. So, Zhongli, Ito, Goro, Yunjin. I feel like doing it having Bennett or whatever while I level them up. That is a good team for Geo. Yunjin, you can boost normal attacks when you do her burst based on her defense. Goro, you can increase defense as long as you're in that field or in his burst. Ito is just a broken character, and Zhongli is the same thing as Ito, just straight up busted. He can generate his own shields. In case you didn't see, I changed some of Sarah's personality the way it is. Yeah, I did. Oh, no, I didn't. It's the reason for Sarah's strict calm or my personality. Actually, no, her calm personality came from her assassin work. It was only for reading the word of evil while working in the shadows. Okay. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Whatever thoughts you may have, you can go ahead and hold it because I'm about to go ahead and end this stream. And I'm going to immediately transition to Genshin because this is taking entirely too long. And by the time that this is done loading, I'm pretty sure Dragon Ball Z Kakarot 2 will probably come out. So yeah, I'm going to see you guys in Genshin in the span of like probably less than a minute.